North, and El Pasoans who live there have been asking for an extension of Sean Haggerty. Take a look. The road would connect with South Angora Loop. What is this? Why is this a big deal? Well, let's say you are heading east on Sean Haggerty and want to reach that neighborhood east of Dyer. You have to get on McCombs, drive all the way south until you hit Sun Valley, then drive all the way back north on Dyer. If you live farther north in the new Mesquite Hills development and you want to drive to the shopping centers and stores southwest of McCombs and Sean Haggerty, you have to drive north, get on UST 4, then head back south. The proposed extension, however, would keep many from having to go out of their way to reach these areas. Problem is, it requires a bridge that will cost the city a pretty penny. ABC 7's Josie Ortegon has new information tonight.
It's been a problem for like a long time, and you would think that by now they had fixed.
Northeast El Pasoans say they've been asking for Sean Haggerty to be connected with Angora Loop for years. Drivers have been encountering these dead-end signs for years. Residents like Brandon Zamora are mobilizing their communities.
This has been, I want to say, well over 10 years that it's been unconnected.
Zamora and his friend Corina created an online petition with the hope of convincing the city.
It's a complicated process, and we get that, it's a complicated process, but we just want to be able to bring this to their attention.
Since drivers don't have an actual connection from Sean Haggerty to Angora Loop, they created this dirt pathway that connects the two areas, but it's not the safest option.
We caught at least 3 cars driving through the dirt route that includes a lot of bumps and hills, including Yanira Marquez, who got caught in the makeshift entrance near Angora Loop.
It's easier for us to just come down through here instead of going all the way to Dyer.
The makeshift dirt road is dangerous, especially when it rains and floods. City Rep Carl Robinson represents the area. He tells ABC7 the connector would need a bridge that would allow drivers to go over several stormwater tunnels in the area. And it's not cheap either. The bridge would come with the price tag of $14 million. Still, Robinson says it's not a matter of if, but when. He says the bridge is under consideration for future funding by TxDOT, the Metropolitan Planning Organization, and the city.
The Northeast is growing as part of the rest of the city.
Josie Ortegon, ABC 7.
The petition on change.org has gained 1,100 signatures. Zamora says they're hoping to get 400 more before presenting it to the city at the end of the month.